Healthcare is going to be one of the most stressed areas over the next 10 years, and not getting involved could have a devastating effect in funding, increasing workload, as well as leading to a lean and mean for-profit production line style of care.
We need more full-time jobs as opposed to precarious work.
The environment's an issue. It's good energy policies for the future. Education, just affordable post-secondary education.
The lack of cancer drugs covered by OHIP, and now there's a shortage. We've been told that there's a shortage. That should never happen.
So how do we do this? We vote. It was mentioned. We don't split the vote. We know the facts to vote. We engage everyone, and it's been talked about. We educate them. We get our kids involved. Facebook, Twitter, social media. We write a letter to the editor.
We need to communicate and engage. We need to create teaching moments and point out contradictions. There's a lot of contradictions going on, especially with Hudak and what we've seen with Ford here. We need to point those out. We need to make them clear. And again, that's not something that we should shy away from on the shop floor.
Ironically, being politically engaged will give us an opportunity to pick our next bosses because we are government employees. Our other sector is manufacturing. Hamilton has been ravaged lately, losing jobs left, right, and center. So we need to get engaged, make sure the candidates are going to back no more closures, keeping work in Ontario, making sure that they're not allowing these companies to get tax money and then leave the country.
We have to make sure that our members are aware that whatever happens in this sector, whatever happens with our public services, all of that is ultimately set at a political level. And that agenda, politicians want to get reelected, and so politicians will take the agenda from their constituents. And it's very important what our politicians hear. You have to contact the politicians. You have to talk to them.
We get the chance to speak to all these people. In our stores, we can speak to customers, all the employees, from the truck drivers, sales reps, management, merchandisers. There's quite a variety of people we can talk to on a daily basis.
So what we have, first and foremost, number one, is vote. Because if you saw that graph earlier, and I think we all realize that the voting public are not turning out. That is probably number one. You would have made an awful lot of difference in the past election if people would have come out and voted.
Poll your family and friends. Did they vote last time? What are their issues? Drive a new voter to vote. Volunteer for a campaign, make a donation.
We just talked about working at the polls, volunteering. Another idea we had was hosting a party about a candidate. Take people to vote. Another idea we had was coffee break conversations, which we already talked about. Another idea we had was to publicize at the workplace times and places where the polling stations are.